Hello, it is your girl Sunshine here with another video. Yeah, I feel like I haven't done this in a long time. Anyways, if you want to know anything about how I read, look at the description below. I hope you are having a beautiful, blessed day. If you have stumbled on my video, it means that there is a message here that you need to hear, whether it is the whole video, part of the video, one sentence, one word. I just saw 3:03 on the clock. Threes are about mind, body, and spirit. Basically focusing on all three aspects. It's about a balance. So it's basically making sure that you don't neglect one for the other. Make sure that it is a complete balance. Now, what you could do is every single day you could have like a notebook where you have like you write down literally mind, body, and spirit. And then you write beside it what you're going to do during the day to feed into your mind, body, and spirit. Now, some examples would be like example for mind. You can listen to affirmations. You can write affirmations. You can listen to uplifting interviews. Anything that feeds the mind, that grows the mind, anything that teaches the mind how to be better. And in regards to body, very simple, food that you intake, exercise, dance, anything that, I really can't show these cards, anything that pertains to your body, even like something as simple as taking a bath. That is something that works wonders for your body. If you have Epsom salt, definitely soaking in it would be really great as well. When it comes to spirit, meditation, watching these type of videos. Don't get too caught up in these type of videos, because sometimes you can end up watching a ton and the messages can get a little confusing when you have too many people telling you things. One person is saying, hey, go, the next person saying, hey, no, wait. So really watch out for that. Whichever reader relates to you, definitely go with that reader. Today I'm using the Archangel Oracle cards. This is my first time using it. I definitely felt led to use this deck. So, I asked my question yet. Spiritual understanding, Archangel Raziel. Okay, first off, I may butcher these names. So, if I'm saying it wrong, I am sorry. I want 5 cards for whoever needs to hear the message. So, Archangel Raziel, I am bringing you information and symbols and helping you understand spiritual truth. So we were just talking about, making sure that you do something for your spiritual well-being. Okay, it's very important. All 3 is very important. For me personally, I find that you start off with your spiritual side practice, as soon as you wake up in the morning. It's very good to start off with that, and then it leads into clearing off your mind and doing something for your mind, and then definitely for your body. I do feel as if in that order it does work out a lot better, because once you get into your spiritual practice, you meditate and stuff, you hear anything that spirit wants you to hear. You clear out any clutter, anything that's no longer serving you, which helps clear up your mind, so you can definitely grasp more information of what you're going to be providing to it. So say example, you meditated, cleared off your mind, spirit gave you whatever messages you need to hear, or you asked whatever questions you need to, and you just let it go and let it be, and it will come to you. Then you go off and you educate yourself on something, definitely updating the mind. You are actually more likely to absorb the information that you're getting if you did like a pre-meditation. You clear the clutter, because a lot of times what happens is we'll go to study something and we'll have so much clutter in our mind from, the day before, any problems, any personal issues, anything that is on your mind too much. And what happens is, because you have that lingering, you're actually not absorbing as much information as you possibly could in the task that you're trying to learn. You could be, getting just 20%. You could be getting just, 10%, 5%, or even 0%. I've had times where, like, I went to go study something, and the next day it's as if I didn't even know, or I didn't even study anything at all. Anyway, so this is basically understanding your spiritual aspect, understanding the information, the symbols that the spirit and universe is trying to show you on a day-to-day basis. Definitely helps you understand the truths of why you're here, what you need to do next. Okay, next card is Courage, and it is Ariel. Okay, and Ariel's message is be courageous, stand up for your beliefs. Sometimes, or majority of the time, when you're on this journey, wherever path, wherever stage you're at, it's hard for people around you to understand. Okay? And that's okay. They're not meant to understand. They're not meant to know. This is not their journey. This is your journey, okay? So only you should be understanding, and you should be okay and confident to be like, you know what? Hey, it's okay if you don't understand why I do what I do. A lot of people would be like, you do tarot reading? You do card readings? People will be like, what? That's so weird. Or say whatever they want to say. You believe in astrology, whatever it is. I actually had one person, they saw my sage, and what did they say to me? They thought I was a witch, and I actually laughed with them, and I was just like, who said being a witch would be a bad thing? I believe in, everything that you think and you put out to the universe is manifestations. And I related actually to witches, because think about it. Witches say words, and the spells come, right? And they say 1, 2 things, blah, blah, blah. They put some stuff in a pot, and then poof, they will have what they have, right? I believe in the same thing as human beings in the 3D. You speak things into existence. That is the words per se, a witch would say, right? And then the things that they're putting in the pot is the same thing of you putting affirmations, you putting out words, you doing actions out in the universe, and then you're manifesting what you desire. And it can relate to each other. This person didn't want to hear it. So I was like, that is okay. If you want to think I'm a witch, that is perfectly fine. I'm okay with that, okay? So, and it's actually funny enough that apparently in my past life, I've been told I was a witch. So, anyways, point of my story is, have the courage to stand up for what you believe, and understand that it doesn't have to be what everyone else believes. Okay? Do you think that, if you know the girl, Superwoman, or I think she calls herself Supergirl, her name is Lily Singh. You think that people didn't tell her stuff, and basically was like, oh, you're crazy and so actually, no, I think I watched an interview for her, and basically her parents were thinking that she was crazy for what she was doing, and she still stuck with it. She still believed in it, and she still went for whatever she believed in. And look how successful she is now. If you don't know her, Google her. Think about anyone. Jay-Z. Jay-Z got told so many times, you're not good enough. He got turned down by industries after industries. And then he just decided, I'm going to do it on my own, And look how successful he is, Look how many times Beyonce, with Destiny's Child, people kept coming in, people kept coming out, and they still kept going until they succeeded, and they continue to hustle and to succeed. Like, this girl does not want to take a day off, and I totally understand, as me being a Virgo as well. We just have this complete drive where we just, resting is odd for us. I'll say. So have the courage to stand up when you believe. If you believe in something, that's fine. If spirit has your back, whoever is your true people, they have your back. And you know what? A lot of times people will be like, oh, that's so crazy. And then when you succeed, they're like, oh my God, I'm so proud of you. I'm so cool for you. It's like, what? You were the same person that was like, da 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 da, XYZ. And then now all of a sudden you're praising me. And just understand that whenever someone puts discouragement on something that you believe, it's their own fears. Give them love and light, okay? Ask spirit, ask whoever you believe in universe, God, whatever term you use, whoever's strong to you, basically wish them love and light, and pray for them, and hope that they do get the answers and the clarity that they need in their life, and wish them well. Don't ever wish them bad. Don't ever be like, well, you didn't believe in me. No, understand that, it's their own fears, and they can't even see that it's their own fears that is stopping them. Also, I love that there's a lion in the back. I love lions. Lions are so fierce. They're very strong entities, and I really like that it's in the card. Now, the next card is sensitivity. And it's Archangel Handel. I'm saying it right. Hanel. Sorry. Anyways, you are extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Honor yourself and your feelings. A lot of times people be like, you're so sensitive. And understand that is a gift. Because you're equipped with the abilities to be sensitive, you're equipped with the abilities to see things that people don't normally see, okay? And understand that that is a gift. You are able to sense things. I know sometimes, like, I'll go to a person, I'm like, you didn't sleep well. And they'll be like, how did you know? And I was like, I could sense it. But they'll be like, but I didn't say anything to you. And I'm like, I just know. And me being a Virgo and a healer and empathic, I pick up on energies. You don't need to tell me when something's wrong with you. I'll know. I'll pick up on it, whether you're beside me or not. I've had ones where, like, people are distance from me, and I could feel it. And the stronger and the more intuitive you get with yourself, and doing your spiritual practice of your mind, body, and spirit, you're actually able to pick up on it. And it took me a while to actually understand that, this is a gift. Okay, so same thing for you. Understand that you are this person that is extra sensitive to energy and emotions, and you need to honor that. You need to honor the feelings that you're feeling. You need to accept yourself for who you are. Okay, and then the next card is relationship harmony. Okay, Archangel Ragal. We angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved now. So if you're going through anything where people are arguing with you, not understanding, it's okay. Give it up to spirit. Okay? Give it up to universe, God, like I said, whoever you believe in, right? Let it go. Ask them to give clarity to both you and that person, because sometimes you'll feel as if you're right in the situation, and you can also see some blockages for yourself and not even realize it. So anytime you ever have a conflict or something with a person, just ask spirit, please bless everyone in this situation. Please help bring clarity. Please help give the answers or anything pertaining to whatever the situation. Each situation, obviously, you have different words that you're going to use. But ask for everyone to be blessed in that situation and get the answers and the wisdom that they seek. And this is just a reassurance that the angels are letting you know any arguments and conflicts are being resolved. So you do not have to worry. They have your back, okay? The next one, I love this card. It's just, every time I see it, it's just so beautiful and bright, and it just reminds me of the sun, aka sunshine. It's prosperity, Archangel Ariel. Your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. So The more that you get tuned in, tapped in to your higher being, your source, your energy, your entity, the more that you can manifest your dreams into reality. The more that you clear your mind of negativity, the more likely you are going to manifest the things that you want. Because a lot of times what happens is these things that we have around us in society block us. Okay? The foods that you eat, the music that you listen to, the shows that you watch, the people that you keep around, very strong, can create negativity and can help block your intuition. The more that you clear your path and your energy and the things that you keep around and the things that you absorb, the easier it is for you to manifest. So Ariel's just letting you know, get more tapped in and tuned in with yourself. Like I said before, mind, body, and spirit needs to be balanced. Once you get a better balance for this, anyone says anything to you, it don't matter. You'll have the courage to believe and stand up for your beliefs, okay? You understand that you are a sensitive being, and this is just who you are, and whether people understand it or not, it's not important. It's not part of your journey for other people to understand. Part of the journey is for you to be who you are meant to be, and to help those that can see the truth of who you are. Okay? They're definitely bringing you energy to help you understand the spiritual truth. I feel as if there's a little bit of a lack of faith, because you have here, Spirit's trying to help you understand. They want you to have courage, see that you're a sensitive person, understand that conflict and stuff is being resolved, and that you can have prosperity. So it sounds as if you do have maybe this teeter-totter of like, hey, today, yeah, I'm strong, blah, 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 and you believe, and then tomorrow, maybe not so much. So when you get more balance into your mind, body, and spirit, you definitely will have a lot more days where that negative voice isn't there. That negative energy isn't there. That negative energy that would have affected you yesterday isn't affecting you today. And it all is about your mind. So be very careful about the things that you absorb. Like I said, music, shows, people. Okay? I always like to do little challenges for myself. Try doing something simple like, for 3 days, I won't listen to music, and all I'll listen to is, maybe instrumental music, or, when I say music, I mean like not listen to anything with words, right? In regards to that. Or, listening to interviews, listening to people that inspire you. Like just try it 3 days, a week, a month, and see how much different your mindset is at. Try little things. Sometimes we want to do everything all at once. And you have to understand that you've been this type of energy for X amount of years, however old you are. And understand that you can't just change it all in a day, as much as you want to. Sometimes it takes time to do that, right? Do little by little, okay? Anytime I want to change something, I will do like weekly doses. Like, say example, week 1, I will not have any alcohol, and I will listen to interviews. Every day I'll choose one person I'm going to listen to, Oprah, Beyonce, Jay-Z, whoever inspires me, Nipsey Hussle, anyone, right? So, week 2, exercise, dance, yoga, journals, affirmations, whatever it is, try doing it in doses, and you'll see a significant amount of change. And it won't feel so drastic because you're not changing your whole entire life. You're just changing 1 or 2 things. And before you know it, you keep adding to that list. And before you know, you are that person that you always see in your mind of you being. Every time you have that thing inside of you that is asking you or pulling you like, this is not where I should be, or this is not what I should be doing, or whatever that thing inside of you that's longing for you to come out and to be, you'll see little by little You do these changes, before you know it, you are that entity. Okay, so Spirit really just wants you to have a lot more courage. Okay, so the main message here is to find balance with your mind, body, and spirit. The more that you have balance with that, the more that any person comes in with their negative voice, it's not going to affect you. Okay? And it's also, when you get more balance with these three things, you'll be able to manifest your dreams into reality. You don't have to worry about anything. Okay? So, remember to fill your cup with as much love as possible. Make sure that your cup runneth over, okay? Remember to give love and light to others, okay? Everyone is on their own spiritual journey. Give blessing to other people. Understand that people will lash out to you and it's not anything personal, okay? Understand that it is just sometimes something that they're going through. Just wish them well, okay? Don't ever let them hinder your progress. Don't ever let them stop you on your journey. Have the courage to stand to your beliefs, okay? I love you. Remember that you are always loved, okay? I wish you love and light, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.